Um, Hello, doctor.
Hi, Miss Jones. Come in, please.
Thank
Yeah, how can I help you today?
Doctor, actually, my mother-in-law moved in with us,
Right,
and for 3 months,
2 months.
and
Okay.
she has Alzheimer's disease, and
Oh,
she's living with us now.
yeah, poor woman.
And
Okay.
it's very difficult for me to balance my life, my family life, my
Right.
work, and I'm so worried and anxious about everything right now.
Oh
And
dear.
yeah, to manage everything, to support my mother-in-law, to do everything for my children, and
Right.
I cannot sleep at night at
Oh,
all.
sorry to hear that.
And
Right.
uh, can I just ask you to prescribe me some sleeping pills?
Right. Okay. Oh, let's see what the problem is really. Okay. So could you tell me more about your sleep? What is it like? Do you have difficulty going to sleep, or do you wake up early?
Um, it's very difficult for me to go to sleep at first, but then when I sleep, then I wake up during the night and go to the washroom and do
Right.
something. And
I
then when
see.
I get back, I cannot
Uh,
go to sleep again. And it's
mm,
really, really impact on my work because,
mm,
I am a successful businesswoman, but now
yeah.
this really impact on my function, and
Right.
I cannot do anything. I cannot concentrate on
You
my
can
job.
concentrate. Okay. Yeah, I understand. I'm really sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Um, what have you done for this? Have you done anything?
I have done everything, but the only thing that I think it can be helpful for me is a sleeping pill, because one of my friends gave me for one night, and I think it was Zolpidem. It was very helpful for me, and I
Right. Okay.
woke up sharp, and it was
Right.
very helpful. I want those pills.
Zolpidem. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, of course, you know that you shouldn't have taken that. But anyway. Okay. Tell me. So you think a reason that you're having a sleep problem is because of you thinking all the time about your mother-in-law and
Yes.
how you're coping with that, and it causes you anxiety. Is that right?
Yes, doctor.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Right. So we certainly need to find a way to help you because this cannot go on like this. Yeah. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
Absolutely, absolutely. But let's find out what is best for you. So you said you've done everything. Could you give me an example what you've done?
I've done sleep hygiene, I've done
Right.
exercise, I've done,
Good.
I don't know, those kind of relaxing techniques, but
Good.
no,
Okay.
none of them was helpful for me.
Okay. I see.
But the sleeping pills was
Yeah.
okay. I
Zolpidem
think
helped you. Okay.
yes.
Good. And how long did you do these? In the what you did, sleep hygiene and meditation, exercise, that sort of thing.
I've done them for a couple of days, for
Right.
a couple of nights, I mean,
Okay. Couple of
but
nights. Okay.
it
Good.
haven't done anything for me. I think
Obviously they
it's
don't. Yes, they don't do much in short term, but yeah, you should actually carry on. And okay. So I'm here to give you the best advice, and basically, you've referred to me as a professional, and I'm here to make sure you're safe and to do what is best for you. To be honest, sleeping pills are the last thing we consider for sleep problems. Is that all right?
Oh, no, doctor, but I've done everything.
Right.
None of
Yeah.
them was helpful. So
Okay.
I think
Understand.
I've done the first line treatment for
Okay.
myself. But
Right. Let me tell you a little bit more so you can actually make an informed decision. I mean, the decision is yours anyway. But we know for sure this is. I mean, it is a scientific fact that the sleeping pills work very well in the first few times you use them, and basically they start to lose their effect, and then people who take them need more and more, and after a while they stop working altogether. So the people end up with no option. I mean, basically, if you take them, then you end up in the same situation now, actually with another problem, which is dependence.
No,
Uh,
doctor, I don't think that I can get dependent on them because I'm not addicted.
well,
Okay,
yeah, I
I
know,
cannot.
I
I can
understand.
control
Yeah,
myself.
good.
No, that's not a good approach on that because I think I'm not addicted and I can control
No, no,
myself.
no.
And
It's not
I'm very.
about you. Yeah, that's absolutely. It's not about you. It's a scientific fact. So we know, you, me, anybody else. We know that it has been studied. So we know that it's not because of you as a person. It causes dependence in everybody, and that's why. And basically, they don't work.
Mhm.
Because, I mean, suppose yourself in the same situation with no other option and without any sleeping pills. So what would you do next?
Mm, Doctor, I think they are the only helpful thing that
Well, I
for
understand
my
why.
anxiety and for
Yeah,
my sleep.
yeah, I understand
And
why you think like that, but because you tried it once, but that's what I'm trying to say is that,
I
well,
told you I've
yes,
done everything. If those were helpful,
hmm,
I could see
good.
the result, but I haven't seen any result.
Good. Yeah, as I said, you are right. They work for the first few times you take them, but then they stop working. So the other thing is that they actually just mask your symptoms. I mean, you said that anxiety is causing your sleep problem, and if we treat your sleep problem, your anxiety is still there. And
I know, but that Zolpidem pill really relaxed me, so I think that can cure even my anxiety. So it's a um, two-way benefit for me,
right,
helping
yeah,
with the
killing
sleep and
two
helping.
birds with one stone.
Yes, of course.
And yes, and then after they stop working, then you will end up with both problems even worse. But you see, I'm here to help you, okay? And as a professional, I need to make sure you get something which is best for you, and to make sure that you're not harming yourself or you're not at any harm. And this is based on the science. We know that the sleeping pills are not going to help you in this situation. And basically, yeah,
But this is the only thing I think I need. This can be very helpful for me, and um, I'm having lots of problem with
mm,
my job, with my family, with
I
my
understand that.
current
Yes,
situation.
right.
So I prefer to just make them okay easily and immediately. That this is what I need exactly.
That's exactly what you need to make sure that things are sorted out. But I'm afraid your planning on taking sleeping pills will not be helpful. They actually harm you. And what I mean, if you are here for my professional opinion, I think you need to deal with your anxiety. That is, if you agree, we can do something for that, which is
But
even better than the sleeping pills.
so like what?
Like to change the way you think about the problem. So to modify the way you think. It's just with, I don't know, with reflection, with reading, with counseling, different ways of
Well,
help.
doctor, I don't need any counseling. I don't have time to go for counseling even. So,
So this is what I think, and as a professional, what I think is sensible and is available. So that's how we can help you. But do you want to think about it more? Do you want to? I give you some leaflet that explains everything that I just explained. I know it's too much information, and you might actually feel that I'm not giving you something you need, but you actually believe me, you don't need this. Okay, this is nothing that you need.
okay,
Okay.
maybe that's a good
Yep.
thing.
Okay. All right. So, uh, what
Which
did I
is
do differently?
uh, the rapport was very good, and it was continuous during the uh, interview. And then the structure, all those important questions were asked in the beginning of the interview, and mm, you try to explore the eyes and how should I say, explore about the expectations, idea, and concerns, and scientifically speaking and proven speaking. You've used all those, and
Objective language. Okay. I
yes,
didn't
objective
use the
language.
word you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just talked about facts and science. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also referred to my professional duty. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, uh, Professional duties. Okay. And that is the ethical approach.
Uh-huh.
And okay. Then, so I mentioned the root cause, and I said there are better things, and I said that we know for fact you get offended. I said it's not just you, it's me, you, everybody. This is a scientific fact that they
Mm-hmm.
stop working altogether. And imagine yourself without this option. And you will get to the same point at some point. I mean, if you take them more and more and more, and at some point they stop working, you are left with an additional problem, which is dependency, and in the same situation as you are now.
Mm-hmm.
And then, okay, so if the patient insists, then what did I do in the end?
Uh, Offer her to give her some template
Hmm.
to have some time to read about this problem more,
Yeah,
and then um, because it might be helpful
yeah, we can
that
think about it and see me in a week's time or in a few days' time. We can make another appointment. We discuss it again.
for
Uh,
inform for inform I'll say decision.
yeah, to make an informed decision. Okay. And so, basically, what did I do in terms of ethical problem? I said, well, I hand over. We call it handover. Okay, hand over the problem to the patient
Uh-huh.
and clarify your position. Okay, so
Okay.
that's what I did. I said, look, I'm here to help. You're here for professional opinion, for professional help, and I'm here to help. So, what I need to make sure is to make sure that what are the ethical principles? Autonomy, I respecting patients' uh, uh,
Beneficial,
wishes,
beneficence,
hmm
non-maleficence,
beneficence, and do no harm. Hmm.
non-maleficent,
Yep, and fairness
and
and justice. Hmm.
yeah, justice.
Okay, so it's like an ABCD, and sometimes they put confidentiality in there, but actually it's ABDF. But anyway, these are the two most important ones. We need to do something which is in your best interest and make sure that you're not at any harm. Okay,
Patient
um,
center.
that's right. So that's what I explained, and I said, look, um, um, I didn't say this is your problem, but I just said, but you're here for professional help, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm doing my best to help you, but and we just want to make sure you're safe, and we're not making any problems for you. We're not causing any trouble. Okay. because you don't need any more trouble. You already have enough. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, right. Okay. So, how do we deal with patients who insist on something, who want something particular? We need to find out. Usually, they have a concern, and we need to find out what their concern and what their idea is, because when they want something, they are having a faulty course of thinking. Okay. And this person says, I only need sleeping pills. Somebody comes and says, well, I don't get any better. I have coughs and colds. Only antibiotics could clear this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then what you need to say is actually, it's not actually only what you need. It's actually the one thing you don't need, because it can cause you more harm, with causing thrush secondary infections, or bowel problems, and microbial resistance. Okay. So that's how we deal with it. We say we need to look at the root cause and treat that, which is in infections. It's a viral infection. So your immunity needs to work. And this is nothing you need. Actually, it's something you want, but you actually don't need.
Don't need it.
And I use science and objective language. And then I hand over the problem. I say, you're here for help, and I'm doing my best. And I'm doing my best as a professional. But
Mm-hmm.
my duty is to make sure you're safe and you're not at any harm.
Okay.